Hi guys, how are you doing? It's Elaine Bintz, Wellness Coach. It is August of 2023, and although it is still really nice where we live in Indiana, it is back to school time. So after several conversations with clients and friends and family, I decided for the August video to have the topic of transitions. So transitions can come in any form, whether it's going back to school, maybe you're going back to school, graduate school, or a change in a job or a relocation, losing a loved one, a change in schedule, maybe with sports or calendars. So a lot of my clients over the past 2 months, we've had several conversations regarding adapting into a transition and then out of a transition. So a transition can be anything. It can be going on vacation, getting married, attending a wedding, maybe taking a class, maybe a continuing ed, maybe your company sends you to an offsite location for a week. So all of these changes in your calendar are a transition, and sometimes in the health and wellness world, a transition can wreak a lot of havoc on healthy habits. So I just wanted to talk today with a few minutes about ways to manage your transitions. So everyone has them, whether it's your child growing up, moving out, going to college, maybe they're coming home from college, maybe your child is starting a new job, maybe it's you that's starting a new career path, or maybe going back to school. So there's going to be transitions all the time in life. So I want to really encourage everyone, when you have this transition happening, the first thing to do, I think, when you are experiencing a transition is to acknowledge, I'm going through a transition. This time period is going to be temporary. It's not my entire life. Say you're going back and you're getting an MBA. That's only a certain amount of time. That's not going to last forever. Maybe you're in a new relationship. That new honeymoon time period, that'll be temporary too. So there's pros and cons to every transition that you're going through. Reach out for help. So one, acknowledge that you're going through a transition. This is happening, this too shall pass, there will be a light at the end of the tunnel. And then another step to help you manage the transition that you're in is to reach out for help. So some of the things I suggest to my client regarding diet is, if they don't have time to prepare meals, in the summertime, it is a very busy time in our household as well, especially with the transition of getting back to school, new teacher, getting school supplies, things of that nature. So I really encourage you, if you do need to just go grab some quick and easy grab and go meals, places in Northwest Indiana like Lean Kitchen, Clean Eats, Lean Nation, these different places, Green is Good by Kate in Crown Point. Having a few of those meals handy for yourself as the adult is great for lunch or a busy evening where you don't have a dinner planned, or maybe you don't have time, especially if you have any dietary restrictions, like if you eat a plant-based diet, or if you're someone who you're trying to lose weight and you're on a journey where you want to eat only within a certain amount of calories. It's a lot easier if you have some healthy grab and go meals available for you in your fridge. Some ways to manage stress, if you have not already hired a mental health professional, or if you have a person in mind. I did an interview of a local in Dyer, mental health professional who also does remote sessions, things of this nature. Just having a stress management plan in place in your own life to help you navigate life transitions is super helpful. So not only making sure you eat a healthy diet, but having a friend or someone to talk to as you navigate through these transitions. Maybe your child has a new teacher and you're adapting to a new schedule. So a lot of these things happen in the month of August, and the month of August can sometimes be like a black hole in the world of diet and exercise. As far as fitness goes, getting outdoors, usually this time of year, it's still pretty easy in the Midwest to get outside and go walking or bike riding or do physical activity, because usually the weather is still pretty nice, even throughout September and October. But making sure that these transitions in your life and your schedule don't interfere with living a healthy lifestyle. Also, with going back to school, your children will probably be exposed to germs they were not exposed to in July if they have not been attending summer school, or they haven't been going to a camp. maybe they've been home more. It would be awesome to establish a routine early in the month in August to get ready for the new school year, to make sure your kiddos get enough sleep and they stay as healthy as they can so they don't miss school. So different transitions, these are not just related to parenthood, but transitions like if you lose a loved one in your life. We experienced when I had our son 6 years ago, we had 11 losses in our family in a 12-month time period, and that is a lot of loss. So at that time period in my life, I didn't really like asking for help, but I learned to ask for help. I had to have help with family and friends taking our dogs out. I had to have help with someone help me clean the house. So I had to learn to ask for help. So kind of getting in the mindset of transitioning into the school year, and then what your calendar is going to look like. It's going to be different probably than the summer. And then if your life is no different, if you don't have children or your schedule doesn't really change much, the seasons as we step into fall and then change again to go into the winter months, this is a great time to finish up home repairs and do anything you want to do outdoors with your landscaping or improving your home. So again, this is Elaine Bintz, Wellness Coach. I hope that your journeys, if you are still traveling or going on vacation, are safe and fun, and that you're able to manage your life transitions well. I'll see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.